Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So you all know that we are doing chapter 1 numeration from composite math, isn't it? So you all know that in previous class I have given you few assignment, right? So the first assignment was from self practice 1F question number A, right? So what you have to do, ring the smallest number in each of the following, right? So you have to ring the smallest number. So how we have done in the previous class, to first of all we have to take we have to note how many digits are there. 1 2 3 4 5 digit in the first case. 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 again 1 2 3 4 5. So among this only one number is there who is having a 4 digit. So 4 digit itself is the smallest compared to the 5. So 9516 is the answer. Alright. So moving on to the next homework, we have question number 3 of self practice 1F, right? So number C and D was your homework, right? So you have to copy and write the numbers in order from the least to the largest. So on a similar way we will do this sum how we did in the previous one. That is, first of all we'll find how many digits are there. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5, right? So among this is the 4 digits, so this is our smallest number or the least number. After that we have between these two we have to choose from 10,000. In both the number it is 1, so we cannot see. In the 1000 position it is 6 and it is 2, so 2 is smallest, so 12,561 is the smallest number. Okay, the remaining one 16,318. Alright, similarly we have in number D, we have to choose how many digits are there. 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Alright, so 5 digits are there, and among this you have to choose the 10,000 position. 10,000 position. So in 10,000 position there are 4 number, there are 4, 2 4 and 1 5. So 5 became the largest number, so or the greatest number, so we have to choose in between for this 2 number, right? So from 10,000 we cannot choose, so we have to choose from 1000 position. So 0 is the smallest in compared to 5, right? So 40,585 is the smallest. Then comes 45, because 54,082 is already a greatest number. So 45,805, 54,082. Alright, so with this our question number 3 CD home assignment is over. Moving to our next home assignment from exercise 1F number 5B. So you have to write, copy and rearrange the following numbers in descending order. So descending means largest to smallest. So among this, which one is the largest number? So first of all you have to look how many digits are there. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So this 3, this 4 is we will not take into account even this 4, because they are already a smallest number compared to 5 digit, because there is 5 digit, no? So within this and this we have to compare. So in between 10,000 position, which number is greatest? 2 or 3 or 1? 3 is the greatest number, so 31,005 is one of the greatest out here. After that, second greatest number is 28,019, as because in between 2 and 1, which one is greater? 2 is greater, so the remaining one is 19,436 is the third greatest number. After that comes is your 4 digit number. You have to choose in between this. So in between 8 and 6, 8 is the greater number, so 8,472. After that 6,037, and the final remaining one, which is the smallest one, which is 3 digit number, is 708. With this we are over with home assignment, right? So let us start from question number 6, which will be a class assignment. Okay, here we have the first question from question number 6 of exercise 1F. Write the list number in each of the following sets of number. So you have to write to the smallest number, means smallest number in each of the given number. Okay, so on a similar process we are going to choose or write the answer. Okay, so how many digits? 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. So all are 5 digit. Among this we have to choose the 10,000 position. Which one is the smallest among this? 6, 6, 4 and 5. Which one is the smallest? 4 is the smallest. So this will be our answer. You have to tick right to the list number. Okay, list number means smallest number. Okay, so from here also we are going to do the similar. First of all, choose how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, in this case also 5 digits. So for 10, choose the 10,000 position. 7, 2, 3, 4. Which one is the smallest? 2 is the smallest, so tick this. 2, 4, 2, 00 is the least number in each of the, in this set of a number. Okay. So number 7 question we have, tick right to the greatest number in each of the following set of number. Okay, you have to write the greatest number again. First of all, you will choose how many digits are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 5, 5. Right? All are 5. 3, 4, 5. So in between 2, 2, 3, 3. Which one is the greatest number? 3 is the greatest. So this gets, so we have to choose in between these two because 3 is the least number or the smallest number, right? So but the question comes of which one in between these two also, because both are having 3 in the 10,000 position. So move on to the 1,000 position. Which one is greatest? 9 is greatest. So greatest number is 39,500. Okay, you have to tick right to the, not circle, right, tick right. Okay, similarly in this case also 5 digit, 5 digit, 5 digit, 5 digit. Among this, choose the 10,000 position. Which one is the greatest? So 8 is the greatest number here, right? Among all the 10,000 position, 86,100. 8 is the greatest, so 86,000 is the greatest number. Tick the correct. Okay, let us move on to the next. So here we have next question, that is question number 8 from exercise 1, sorry, self practice 1F. Write the successor of each of the following number. So successor, in a previous class we have discussed about the predecessor, that is -1 or do -1 of any given number, right? You will get the predecessor, right? So successor is +1. Just do the +1. Successor means the one number greater than that number, so that we have to do the +1 to any given number. Okay, so do not get confused. Just +1, add 1 to the given number, you'll get your successor. Successor means addition of 1 to the given number. Suppose the given number here is 1281818. So +1 here, you will get 12819. How? Because 12818 is +1, you'll get 8 plus 1 is 9. So 1 will be 1, 8 will be 8, and 1 2. So 12819 will be the answer. Similarly, you have to find the successor of 23,880. 23,880 plus 1, no? So 18832. So 23881 is the successor of 23,880. Alright. So number C will be your home assignment. You will try to do it yourself. Just do it in a method I have told you. Okay. So after having a knowledge of a successor, now you know that in a previous class I have discussed about the predecessor. Predecessor means opposite of successor, that is -1 with the given number. Here the given number is 23,008 -1 with this, you will get the predecessor. That is 8 minus 1 is 7, right? 0, 0, then 3, 2. It is 23007. You can say that what comes before this number? 23007 comes. What comes after 12818? That is your successor. Successor means after the number. Predecessor means the before the number. Alright. Similarly, you have to find the predecessor here. -1. You'll get 46117. Okay. Calculate, get the answer. Number C will be a home assignment. -1. And I have not done a detailed study of predecessor because I have done this type of sum in a previous class also. Okay. Just go through that. Okay. The next question you have number 10 from self practice 1. If the approximate cost of 5 cars available in India are, so the cost of 5 cars are listed out here. Okay. So what you have to do is write the names of the car in the ascending order of their price. So in a previous class I have told you what is the meaning of ascending. Ascending means smallest to largest. So you have to write the name of the car given here in an ascending order of their price. Okay, not on the basis of their name, on the basis of their price. So Maruti Suzuki Alto is 3,05,000. Hyundai Grand i10 is 4,91,000. Renault Kwid is 3,23,000. Hyundai Eon is 3,28,000. Ford Figo is 4,83,000. So you have to place this car in the form of ascending order on the basis of their price car. So all are in the all are a 6-digit number. So they are in a lakh form, right? They are in a lakh form. So it will be easy for us to choose the smallest number first, right? So among this 3, from lakh position you have to choose, because they are all having a 6-digit. 3, 4, 3, 3, 4. So 4 is the greatest number. So in between this and this you have to choose the the smallest number you have to get, no? So in between 3, 3, 3 you have to get the smallest number. So don't choose this two. Don't include this two. So you have to choose between Maruti Suzuki, Renault and Hyundai Eon. So 6-digit are having, or the lakh position is having 3. So 10,000 move on to the 10,000 position. It is 0 here, it is 2 here, and it is 2. So 0 is the smallest number among these two. So Maruti Suzuki comes first. Maruti Suzuki has a least cost. Maruti Suzuki Alto. Then what comes? So it is gone now. So we have to choose in between these two. So in 10,000 position they are having 2. So we have to move to the 1,000 position. Between 3 and 8, which one is the greater? 8 is greater. So next, 3 is 3 is smallest, right? So you have to write Renault. Second least cost is of Renault Kwid, which is of 3,23,000. All right. It will be better if you write the cost also. Okay. You can write the cost of each car also. So next is, we cannot choose between these two because they are in 4 lakh. So the remaining least cost is possessed by Hyundai Eon. Okay, you'll write the name of this Hyundai Eon. Right here, Hyundai, Hyundai, Hyundai Eon, because after this two, Hyundai Eon has the third least cost, isn't it? So moving on to the next least cost, or the greater than this 3 one, we have 2 car left. That is Hyundai Grand i10 and Ford Figo. So both the lakh position is possessed by the 4. So we cannot compare now. So we have to choose the smallest in between these two is from 1,000 position we can do. 10,000 position, sorry. So 9 and 8, which one is smaller? 8 is smaller. So we will write 4,83,000. Extremely sorry, Ford Figo. We will write the name, not the price. Okay, so Ford Figo is the 4th least cost car. Okay, so the highest cost will be the remaining one, of course. So Hyundai Grand i10 will be of the highest. So with this we complete our number 10. I hope you understood how to do this. So they have asked us to write in the ascending form of the price. So we wrote from the small, ascending means to smallest to the largest number. So the smallest number we had is Maruti Suzuki Alto first, then Renault Kwid, second smallest price or the least price, then Hyundai Eon, right? Fourth is Ford Figo. Then the highest or the costliest among all the cars are Hyundai Grand i10. Okay. So with this we are over with self-practice 1F. So in today's class only we will continue with self-practice 1G. Okay. So let us start without any delay. So student, here we have the first question from self-practice 1G. Question number 1. Round off the following numbers to the nearest 10. So in this self-practice we will learn new thing, that is to convert the given number in the nearest 10 form, 100 form and 1000 form. If there is more sum, that also we are going to do. Alright, but for now we have the nearest 10, we have to convert the given number. Alright, so the first question, first number is 62. We have to convert this number into its nearest 10 form. So let us start from writing 60. So 62 is in the middle of 60 and 70, right? 60 and 760, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So its nearest in tens form, we can convert either into 60 or 70. We cannot convert into 61, 63 or 65 because we have to write the tens form. Tens means it is in the at the end, the once at the ones position, it should have a 0 in it. Alright. So either you can get this round down by 60 or round up by 70. So I will choose 60. Even you will choose the 60 because when you know this, because 60 is nearest to 62 compared to 70, because when you have to reach 70, how many steps you have to, or how many numbers you have to cross? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? So after crossing the 7 numbers, you are going to get the 70. But to get 60, after one step only we will get 60, or before one step only, or before one number only you are going to get 60, right? So 60 is the nearest 10 position of the 62. So the answer is 60. Alright. Similarly, question number B, we have to write the nearest 10 of 96. So 96, 97, starting from 90 to 100 we can write it, because 96 is in between 90 and 100, no? Right? It is exist in between 90 and 100. So to get 90, it has to cross 6 step back, and to get 100, it has to cross 4 step back. So which one is near? 100 is near, so 100 is the nearest 10 form of 96. Okay. Similarly, in 31, so it exists in between 30 to 40. 31 is existed or is placed in between 30 and 40. So the nearest form is 30. So the nearest 10 form is 30 of 31, not 40, because it has to cross 9 steps, and over here only 1 step back, isn't it? Similarly, number D, we have it exists in between 240 to 250. 245 is in between 240 to 250, but here both the number are minus 5 and over here plus 5. Both we have 5 step upward, 5 step downward. We are going to choose 250. Alright, so 250 is the preferable one. Alright. Similarly, 738 we have, it is existed in between 730 and 740. So 738 is in which comes near, which nearest 10 comes to 738. 730 is very far because minus 8 we have to do, and over here plus 2, which is plus 2 is very near. So 740 is the nearest 10 of 738. Alright. So 412 is in between 410 to 420. So 412 minus 2 here and plus 8, which is near. Here is near. So minus 2 is near. So 410 is the nearest 10 of 412. So similarly, number G, H, I, J will be a home assignment. Okay, you'll try to do it yourself using the concept, using the basic idea which I have done. Alright. So let us start solving question number 2 of self-practice 1G also. Alright. So the first question is number 2. First of all, read this part. Round off the following numbers to the nearest 100. Now in this question you have to make this number to the nearest 100. 100. Alright, not 10. So 657 is in between 600 to 700. Right? So which one is nearer to the 600 or 700? Whichever is nearer, you will choose that one. Alright? So to get that number, I will show you one trick, okay? So you follow that, alright? So I'm doing here. So what you'll do is, you'll minus this with this first. 657 minus 600. It is 57. Why I have done minus here is, this 57 indicates that to get 657 to 600, you have to minus, or 600, after adding 57 plus 600, you are going to get 657. So 57 step you have to move upward to get 657. But to reach 657 to 700, how much you reach? How much you need? 700 minus 657 is 3. 10 minus 7 is 3. 9 minus 5 is 4. And it is 43. So which one is less? 43 is less. So 700 is the nearest 100 of 657. I hope it is clearer. It is clear, right? So moving on to the next, 985. So 900 is in between 900 to 1000, right? So to get that 900 or 1000, how much you need? Just see, 985 minus 900 is 85. 85 step you have to move forward to get 985, right? So 985 to reach 1000 will be minus, it is 10 minus 5 is 5, 9 minus 8 is 1, and then 9 minus 9. Only 15 step is required. So our nearest 100 position of 985 is 1000. But to reach 900 to 85, it is required 85 step. Who will go such step? Isn't it just a wastage of energy, right? Similar type of question we have in question number C. That is to get the nearest 100 position of 1329. So I'm writing here, because 1329 exists in between 1000 to 1400. Nearest 100, right? So to get this, 1329 is nearer to 1000 or 1329 is nearer to 1400. That to choose, you have to minus first, because in such a way only we are doing, right? So I am doing roughly, and the next another page. So you also, you can do in your rough copy. 1329 minus 1000 first is 923. It is 329. That is to reach 1000 to 329, or 1329 to 1000, you have to minus 329, or to get this you have to plus 329, right? So next 1400, 1329 minus is 1, 9 minus 2 is 7. Just 71 step is required to reach 1400. But to reach 1000, you have to minus 329. So 329 is very, very far compared to 71, right? So 1400 is the nearest 100 of 1329. All right. Moving on to the next question, number D. So you have to get this nearest 100 of 870. So 870 is in between 800 to 900, right? So which one is nearer, that we have to choose. So let subtract 870 minus 800. It is 70, and 900 and minus 870 is 30, right? So to reach 870 to 800, you have to minus 70, right? And to reach 870 to 900, you have to move 30 step. You have to add plus 30, right? So which one is nearer? This is nearer, very, very near, right? So 900 is the nearest 100. Okay. So similarly, number E, F, G, H, I, J will be a home assignment. You'll try to do it yourself. On what manner? So this much for today. All right. So see you in the next class. Till then, stay safe and healthy. And do not forget to practice and do your home assignment, okay? Thank you, everyone.